Okay, we've got Dinferno once again playing Valder, this time in the yellow, versus KHB playing Lytra in the blue. Okay. Color real quick.
Yeah, so Dinferno is sitting with his, I'm guessing, favorite commander. KHB not going Wolfer, I'm guessing it was banned.
I would
Ooh.
assume so.
Oh no. He went back to hit the gate.
Oh,
This would have been great in Wargroove 1, it would have given him groove instantly. But that's not how it works in Wargroove 2. So this is horrible, your CO is just gonna be so far behind.
yeah, like
Oh.
Valder is not gonna have groove anytime soon. Like maybe before, because there was a nerf to his like. Oh no, it's, tier 1's always been medium, right?
Oh no, it was fast. It used to be fast.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe it would have worked before the patch then. Like timing wise. But I actually know Lytra's so far ahead of Valder right now.
Yeah.
81, and there's no big captures next turn. Oh, this is actually going to be so slow.
And then like even if you do accelerate your groove a little bit with the gate, it's not the same as getting it instantly. Should have been the case in World War 1. And here like you can get it a bit later, like probably a turn later. Or maybe even the same turn, if you just break the gate with a sword, which is what you were gonna do anyway. And then your Valder is gonna be further ahead and be able to better use the groove.
Yeah, because
So this
Valder getting the
is
captures early himself
yeah.
builds a ton of groove.
Yeah.
So
Oh, now he finally has it, but it's already, turn 6. You would probably had it anyway this turn or next. It makes no difference. Oh, he's also losing a sword there. Which you really don't like losing swords with Valder this time, because your tier 2 wants you to keep the swords. You know,
yeah.
in World War 1, Valder always wanted to trade. Now he wants to trade his bigger units, but he wants to keep his swords.
My hand, rise.
Immediately presses tier 1.
Okay, I
So,
guess yeah, just wants to take this top right corner. Wants to
yeah,
gain
maybe
some
he
kind of
has.
advantage.
And Dinferno, I guess if he wants to spam tier 1, then okay, maybe trading swords is okay. I don't think spamming tier 1 is the correct way to play, but if you've decided to play this way, then I guess it's okay to trade swords. That said, before the game I was saying that Lytra is still the worst CO even after the Valder nerfs. Well, if Valder decides to only play tier 1, Lytra may not be the worst CO anymore. Lytra might be the better.
Oh, that's a dead knight.
Yeah. Lytra can groove with it. Yeah, I don't think she can die if she grooves it. I don't think you can threaten her with what, 3 swords? Yeah, no. And again, the Inferno being so aggressive with the swords, probably will lose some of them for like 3. KHB immediately grooving. Yeah, no fear here. Yeah, there's nothing to fear, just 2 swords. One of them getting done. And this is a free dude.
Yeah, the knight count is low enough that yeah, like grooving just for one injured knight actually is really worthwhile.
Yeah, and now he's like dominant control of center.
First dragon comes out and oh, I guess there is already a preempted mage, so the Inferno looking pretty ready. Ooh, gonna sack a sword.
Yeah, another. Oh no. 2 more free swords.
I feel like he's playing Valder. I mean, it worked last game. He was doing lots of tier 1 then, but right now this looks like a Wargroove 1 Valder.
Yeah, and even in Wargroove 1, like you want to trade the swords, not like give them up for minimal value. She's kind of falling apart this game. This is weird.
Yeah, I mean, 250 gold value on a mage is actually not too bad, but yeah, like losing the knight like he did was really bad, and yeah, it's just gonna be more and more.
So many swords are dying.
And if Valder had just gone north without breaking the gate, like a lot of this like top right would be in Valder's control.
It would have been completely different, and then maybe he wouldn't have been so reckless with all those swords. He wouldn't have felt the need to, play so aggressively, go for all those. In the end, just bad plays, and the game would have very, very, very different. Instead, now he's like, hanging by a thread. He's losing everything. He has no units to get it back. Yeah, everything is dying.
Yeah, Archer Balloon is not something you build to like win a game. It's something you really build when you're behind. Well, maybe not all the time, but like in this instance, it's very like this is a very defensive build.
Yeah. There are cases where it's the opposite. Like your opponent is defending with a bunch of pikes, so you make Archer Balloon to, kind of push through an attack. Because otherwise, maybe you can never make an HQ attack work without the Archer Balloon because they have like 20 pikes. Not really, not literally. Ooh, wait.
Behold, the
Does he even
fell
survive
godway.
there?
He can damage the. If he can kill this knight, which I think he can, he's got something else nearby.
Oh, wait, he has a knight. This knight. Wait, what did this knight do? This knight could have killed
Oh, he's just gonna go around the other side? Oh, but he doesn't kill the pike? Oh no.
the knight could have just killed the knight and then he hits the dragon. That was his plan, I guess.
Yeah,
But then
I
he thought he
really...
could have killed the pike with dog and sword, and he was wrong. So he didn't hit the dragon at all. Wow. And
Oh.
that was a way to come back into the game. KHB actually blundered with that dragon positioning, since he wasn't walling it properly.
Yeah. I mean, actually, funnily, the dragon's in range of the mage again, so...
Surely he's gonna hold it better now, right? But then even if he doesn't, Dinferno has already messed up once.
I mean, that's a pretty thick wall. Can he break through there? Maybe.
No, I don't
He's
think
got an
he can.
archer.
It does.
Oh, but he's not gonna go
No.
for it. I guess just goes for the safer play, gets the balloon. Gonna hold groove now? Okay.
Yeah, and now he's got nothing. The whole map is blue.
Oh wow, 1700 gold this turn. Rifle is behind this as well. And
Yeah, he's just marching him down with a rifle. A bunch of mages, just to be safe, because he's probably thinking like, okay, the only way I get like outplayed here is like with some air unit tactics. So I just avoid that. He just doesn't care. He just goes in with a dragon. He's saying, okay, hit my dragon, then I kill everything.
yeah. I almost
Yeah.
expected like some really fancy play where like Lytra pulls the dragon back with like a rotation, but it's just like not quite in range.
He just builds another dragon.
Yeah, I mean actually if it's for 500 gold this turn. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so little money.
Yeah, he's just saying, I'm rich. I can just trade dragon for mage and archer. Very profitable. And then just Valder walks
Behold,
in.
the
He's
fell
just dead.
godway.
Oh yeah, because this mage can now suicides and a bunch of other stuff can. And actually you've got Lytra as well, so
Yeah.
you can rotate stuff. Yeah.
Hydra Groove. There's
And-
no way there's no lethal here. Like, I'm not gonna bother calculating it. Either he finds it or he just kills armies. In either case, it's just over.
Return to dust.
Okay. And oh yeah, dog suicide. Okay, so at least the Inferno's gonna get some kills before the game
Behold,
ends, but
the fell
not the kind of kills you want to get.
Yeah.
Oh, even opens up another side. I guess the question is, are we gonna see like a fancy KO here,
to dust.
or are we just gonna see Lytra walk for and punch
I
face?
think he just smacks and doesn't even need to get fancy.
Oh.
Return to dust.
Plains
And he's
defense.
Overkill by like 29 damage or
Yeah.
28 damage.
This is not the end.
Okay, I mean that was very one-sided. The
Yeah.
Inferno just blundered the opening
And then he also blundered a bunch of swords for good measure. This was sad, to be honest. After such a good performance last game, now he just you know, he just
Yeah.
falls apart completely.
And I guess it is that Wargroove 1 thing of like, oh, I could just hit this gate with Valder and build groove instantly. And yeah, it's just not how Wargroove 2 works.
Yeah, and Dinferno hasn't played much Wargroove 2, but he was a long time Wargroove 1 player. So heading into this tournament with like lots of Wargroove 1 experience, like, and maybe even you could say muscle memory, although it's not really muscle memory, and muscle memory doesn't exist. But anyway, it's just memory.
It's the oh god, I can't remember the name of it. There's like a
Type 1 thinking,
Type
right?
1,
Automatic, yeah.
yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Okay,
Yeah,
you just like, oh, I see this thing, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this case, really worked against them.
Yeah, all the good habits from Wargroove 1 and the lack of, new habits being built for Wargroove 2 just
But I guess
comes back.
if you're gonna have this happen to you, it's
Fine.
better it happens in a qualifier where you've already qualified than
Yeah,
going into a
exactly.
championship match. Because now he knows, oh, I just can't hit gates like that with my commander and lose tempo because
Yeah. And I wonder if he was playing Valder to do like this kind of game plan, is he gonna like keep playing Valder in the future? Because, sure, he really likes Valder, obviously, but this is not exactly what Valder wants to do anymore. He's a very different CEO, even after the nerfs. I don't really think you can play Valder for like his tier 1 spam. I don't think that's how it
I
goes.
think it can still work to some degree, but he would have been better off running, capturing villages, and building groove that way.
Yeah, that's also true, but I'm saying like in general, it still isn't like the best Valder game.
True, but I think like that playstyle could have worked much better in this match anyway.
Yeah.
So like
Better
maybe
than
it would have like there is the potential of how well that would work wasn't even met in this case. So
yeah.
but I mean I'm looking forward to seeing more. I mean they've got another game in the set, so we're gonna see that obviously. And I actually didn't see which commanders they played, so we're gonna go check that out now.